So, finally, it's been some time since we had a game, but here we are, American DreamHack closed qualifier for fall, and we are in the Winnerbracket Semifinal, which is the deciding round, which is a best of 5, which is htrt versus ARC. Want to see some barks in chat, and you wonderful people casting the shit out of this best of 5.
Pog.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what we were doing, man. I was chilling. I was chilling hard, Rick.
Yeah, you were figuring out how to host a game. What are you new? It's 2020.
My
In
God.
the top left, playing.
Can't even get people to like you.
We should do introductions, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, do you have the John Cena opener? No, I'm just kidding. I've only been introducing Ark on my streams now with the John Cena "My Time Is Now" intro theme. Can't do it now because I don't. Wait, can you do it, Neo?
I can do the trumpet, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the same. But
One,
in the top,
2, 3,
One, no,
4.
we have Ark. Do, 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 do. Opening keeper in the top right, we have Play for Dust Gaming. It is htrt, and it looks like a little bit of standard. Back to you, Card.
Yeah, will it be a fast expo or not? Those are a couple of options that you have as the human player.
What are the tells? The peasant count? The farm count? What are the tells?
4 farms, more than 9 peasants. What he creeps first? Will it be the mercenary camp? Will it be the green? I'm not sure what. You know, you could go for either strategy. Expect to see just a green camp, especially with that first footman going across the map to scout. And he's going to see the keeper of the grove. There's a potential to lose that footman early, but it's definitely worth it to see if there's a warden, if there's a demon heart, if there's a keeper. Is there a panda? Is there a dark ranger? A lot of options for the night elf. We've seen all of them on this map. Oh my god. Okay, he's going to the merc camp with an archmage. The wisp is going to see it. Footman's going to see the keeper. All the info has been gained. What are they going to do with it? That's the question now, Rick.
Looks like this keeper's going to kill this footman, though. It uses double entangle to get it. That's a lot of experience. And it looks like HDRT's clean. Creeping is pretty clean. Pretty clean. Ring of Regeneration, not a bad item.
I like it.
Super clean, crisp creeping here.
Clean, crisp lock there, boys.
Yeah, really crispy, clean lock. And the keeper's coming across, almost level 2, by the way. And I love Ark's Wisp game. Like, his Wisp game is on point. He's got the Wisp, possibly at the expansion. He's got Wisp, like you said, scouting everything that HTRT is doing early on in the game. And that's going to allow this keeper to come in here. And look at the timing. This is definitely at least 2 dead peasants. Because, he might not even need entangles. He's just diving in.
Oh, and that's level 2. Now there's treants and entangles, and there's the treants. And HTRT, he's losing a couple of peasants if he wants to go for an expo. This is going to put a dent in those plans, but right now he's not really building more peasants, and we're talking about the peasant count being a tell for that expo. So maybe he's not going for it. But there is 4 farms, there is a arcane tower being upgraded, and maybe just a little sloppy macro from HTRT.
Yeah, he looks like he's a little bit under pressure and not too sure what to do. Obviously, you just played a bunch of games with Paladin. It's very easy to Holy Light everything, but when you're playing with the Archmage, you really got a micro at this time, Carson.
Yeah, micro gonna help him quite a bit.
Good dispel there on the entangle. No more entangles coming in. And now Ark's fighting archers against footmen, which is not a very good trade. Can HDRT maybe surround this keeper? No, he's just going to keep right-clicking it. But yeah, the arcane is up. He lost, what, 2 peasants? And now is he going to go for the expansion now? Now's the time. He's not teching. Can't see me. My time is now. But Ark is right. Ark is right here.
Yeah, the lumber count's good, but the peasant count is not good for HTRT. Like, he's not rebuilding them. This is so weird. He's just missing macro cycles on his town hall, which is, you know, I think just objectively a mistake from HTRT. But maybe he's just creeping. He hasn't teched yet, though, so... Yeah, now he's building peasant.
Really crispy clean right now. Level 3 on the Archmage, and the expansion is going to go up. But yeah, he's only building it with 3. He's got to bring 2... Wait, where the other 2 went to the south? Okay, he's got 5 there. He needs to build his expansion now. Looking at Ark's tech, though, he's already tier 2, Carson. Does that mean Alchemist? Or Panda? Do you go with the Panda?
The Alchemist, probably the best bet. And will it just be pure Archer breaking the expansion? The Ancient Ward's already walking over, and he's only got 5 Archers right now. that I can see is that 4. No, it is 5 archers. One is at the tavern. And, oh, Panda!
Panda. He's gonna try to break this expansion. I like it a lot. The expansion is gonna go up, but no arcanes just yet. I think the peasant count has allowed or disallowed HTRT to really solidify this expansion, so he's gonna have to play a lot more defensively before, like, you know, he can get a little bit of defense. But looking at the tech for Arc, he's got the lore coming up. He's got Wisp coming out, and he should be teching to tier 3 as soon as possible.
I feel like Arc's just kind of destroying right now. He's going to get the second Shadow Priest. There's no Dispel on that boy. The Archmage gets surrounded in the meantime, although the Panda forcing to break it out. But actually, the other Archer replaces it. Is there dust, though? There's no dust. He could just hide here and go to the expansion if he wanted. There's no way for the Archmage to get out short of a town portal until it's daytime. But Arc messes it up a little bit.
Yeah, you should have just Shadow Melded there, but he needed the damage. And the Panda's actually in position. He could actually right-click this Panda.
Oh, there's another breath in the tank as well, and there's lures coming up as well. 2 lures. The expansion is built, but the lumber count is so bad for HTRT. He's still not building peasants. You can't get a shredder on this map, bro. Now he starts them. He's listening to the stream.
Yeah, you need to get that wood count up, bro. But also, there's no shop. There's no tower at the expansion. The footies are really low. This keeper has full HP, but not enough mana. And he's actually got an entangle for this Archmage. Could force a TP here. Is HTRT going to be able to save the Archmage, or does he have to force a TP? He actually runs away and blocks with the units.
Keeps no boots.
Alive.
No boots on the Keeper, no entangle on the Keeper, so not too risky, but the damage on the Archmage is going to stay for the time being. He's lost both Shadow Priests. The shop is being built now at the expansion, but this 40 lumber for HTRT. He's teching on 5, 6, 7 peasants right now. So he can rebuild a couple more at the expansion, but he's going to need at least 3, 4 more before his lumber economy really starts to kick in.
Yeah, is HTRT going to be able to find this Tree of Life that Arc's planted at the Merc Camp as well? Is this a common spot? We know that the normal common spot's right above the green of the expansion of the trees here. Looks like HTRT's going to spot it, and this is really early, Carson. This could be a nice pickoff. And he still has this, he's got a staff. He's got boots, he's got a TP. Look at that, he kills the Wisp too. Really nice pickoff from HTRT, and now he's going to creep jack.
That's nicely done. There's no abolish quite yet for the Dryads. It's being researched right now, so the Water Elementals are here to stay for the time being. The Breath of Fire is nice, but the Footmen counter the Archers, the Water Elemental counter the Dryads, and you could get some pickoffs here, but a couple of Footmen going down. The TP's going to be forced, but the Expo is up, and the Expo of Arc is canceled, so I think that's all good for HTRT.
Yeah, shop is up now. You can repair these, I guess rejuvenate the health on these Footmen. Expo's up. He's got no wood still, though, dude. He's got 2 AFK peasants. Okay, there we go. Put him on wood. Lumber mill coming up. He's got nothing on wood right now. Everything is building. He's got 2 peasants on wood. Building another lumber mill. He's got 1 peasant on wood right now. He's got 22 wood.
Yeah, that's just been the biggest mistakes. Just there's no reason to not constantly build peasants when you're expanding. Like, he had the extra gold. The lumber is always the problem. Just keep building peasants. But now we see it's really affecting his lumber. And Arc, he's macroing out of his mind. He's going to have bears soon. The first one is coming out. The first claw, that is, for the rejuvenation. A couple of archers are falling. And those are nice pickoffs for HTR to be right now. He's only got the staff. He doesn't have a town portal. The Breath of Fire and the Archmage is going to go down. And that's almost Panda level 3.
Yeah, a little bit of a misplay there. Archmage is going to go down. He's trying to still kill Dryads, but now he's running. He might Tavern this hero, though. He's got a lot of gold. He does Tavern it. He needs to get out of here. Staffs the Archmage out, runs the footies away, but with the Dryads, 2 Dryads, he can slow at least 2 footies at a time. And yeah, now Arc's just running away with it. He's got a level 3 Panda, Carson.
Yeah, that's sketchy. There's not any mana for the Panda. Almost 1 breath, but it's going to be a little while. So HTRT's healing up, but his Mercs died. His Berserker died, both of his Priests are dead. He's got no Dispel, and he's got no Lumber right now. He can get a second hero, which is going to be the Blood Mage for, I guess, the Panda, and it's good against the Keeper, too. Get rid of those Entangles, get rid of those Breaths of Fire, and more Water Elementals as well. But right now he needs units, and he doesn't have anything.
Yeah, Blood Mage coming out for HTRT as well. I guess he's just trying to get rid of the mana.
That's what I just said for the last 30 seconds.
Oh, really?
I was just talking about that for 30 seconds.
Oh. What the hell, really?
Yeah.
Kind of zoned out there, man. My bad.
I'll link you the VOD later. I'll link you the VOD later.
Yeah, link me that, dude. That was a good call, though. You know, really observing there, Carson. Good job. You're doing great. Replenishment potion for HTRT, and actually, Keeper's gonna keep this army out. See how red I am right now, dude. I'm fucking. My bad.
TP out for HTRT.
My bad, dog.
Okay, HTRT's getting a Sanctum up. He's towering up the Expo. The trees have mined, so he can go for this Murloc camp. That's kind of cool. The Blood Mage is now out. The saving grace for HTRT, but there's Master Form for the Bears. Arc can get an expansion. He's got the tech advantage, so he can take a fight. He can defend a possible counter expansion, and he can probably do some damage to HTRT if he pushes right now. So there's a lot of options. And the Tree of Life is coming up by the main base for Arc.
Yeah, the Tree of Life's coming up with the main base, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the Blood Mage is here. HTRT is trying to buy time, obviously, for his teching. His tech. He's got Sanctum Workshop, and this is just gonna go. Does he try to go to tier 3, or does he just stay on tier 2?
Well, the standard play classically has been on this map to just stay on tier 2, push as fast as you can to 70 supply, and then go break the counter expansion with militia, with towers, with a shop, with mortar teams. But the lumber has really just messed up HTRT's timings. He's messed up his macro. It's messed up his army comp that he should have at this time. And right now he's still stuck on Footman. He's got one priest out. And he's getting a workshop, but you know, he should have rifles. He should have mortar teams. He should have sorceresses by now, and he's got none of those.
Level 2 Blood Mage, though. That's good. I mean, it's good enough. And what do you do? Just keep pumping priests out? Maybe, I don't even know. This is looking really good for Arc. He's going to probably buy a Scroll of Healing at the shop and then push. He's got a lot of bears. How do you even hold this?
I don't know if you do. The Panda so much mana. Yeah, he's got staff. Like you said, he's got a heal scroll. Yeah, the Panda's got full mana, and right now there's an Arcane and a Guard Tower, but it's just like 2 priests. That's his whole army. It's 2 priests. He's mined 4,000 gold from this expansion. He's got 2 priests.
Yeah, I think it's just the wood has delayed him so much, but the bears are just going to dive in, and I mean, if he can try to pull some militia, I guess. All the peasants are getting Breath of Fire. This is just really tough. He needs to keep these towers alive, but he also needs to nuke down these bears, get them out of the fight. Does Arc have any staffs? He has 1 staff. Oh, this is a tough fight for HTRT.
Yeah, there was a Flame Strike, and he can siphon the bears for pretty much unlimited Flame Strike, but I don't know if it's going to do too much. Yeah, exactly, right? So there's a couple priests. They're trying to heal up. There's a heal scroll. There's probably going to be a town portal, but he TP's to the expansion because he knows it's do or die right now. And Arc has his counter expo right now entangling the gold mine. Is he going to call militia? He can't because he's still low on wood. The first mortar team is about to pop out, and the flame strikes are doing a bit of damage, but this isn't even an all-in for Arc. He's got a plan B after this push.
Yeah, this is very bizarre, though. He's not getting as much damage done. All the bears are getting low, and HTRT's starting to rally out breakers behind this. And the slow coming in on the bear. Is the staff off cooldown? The staff's on cooldown. So this could be a dead bear. HTRT's actually holding this. This Sim City for HTRT is looking very, very good. The siphon on the Panda gets negated by the Potion of Invulnerability. Really nice play there for Arc. He's going to have more Breath of Fires.
Oh, the bear in the back takes 1 shot from the water elemental. So, like you said, yeah, HTRT getting some pickoffs, and he's got some rifles, he's got some mortar teams, and 2 bears are microed out for Arc, and there's another one in the base, I imagine. No, not quite. So a decent amount of kills for HTRT, and he's slowly pulling together an army that can fight Arc, but his expo's not mining, so right now it's 2 base in favor of Arc. But he holds. He holds, and the Keeper falls off the later the game goes, and the Blood Mage only gets better.
Yeah, and rallying more militia over to the expansion, so he's going to be able to fully mine off of this. The only problem, again, I would say is his wood count, but if he keeps rallying presence, which he's doing, I mean, he's held. He's got a 50 supply army, and like you said, he's just feeding more experience to the human heroes. But the thing is, like, Archmage, no TP, Blood Mage, hardly any items. He just creep out level 3. Does he get level 3 from this camp?
Yeah, he does get level 3, and that'll be a big level up to level 2 Flame Strike or the level 2 Siphon. I think both are great options. Probably Siphon better in this position because the Panda really needs to be dealt with, especially with only 1 shop for heal scrolls on Echo Isles, and the heal scrolls keep being stolen by Arc. He just steals the next one right there. And Claws +9 from that turtle. And what's the follow-up for HTRT? He's got tier 3, he's getting frag shards, he's still low on lumber, but he's 50 supply now. He has Dispel. He's got Frag Shards. He's got level 3 Blood Mage. He's starting to get in a better and better position. He's towering up his expansion again because there could be potential Treant run-bys, maybe a Panda with Staff coming in to kill stuff. There's no lockdown to deal with a Staff. So...
Yeah, and Ark's actually, his economy's looking really good. His hero levels are looking really good, almost level 5 at this point. And he's starting to transition to Mountain Giants, and that's going to be really tough because the bulk of HTRT's army is just rifles, a little bit of morts, a few breakers. But HTRT's still just trying to make an army here.
Yeah, he's got Blizzard. So he's got Blizzard Flame Strike. So that's going to help.
So maybe that's not too bad.
There's a second one out now, and I imagine he got the upgrades before he broke to that 64 supply. And Ark's going to hit the main base. Here's some Treants. One Arcane, one Guard will deal with those eventually, but there might be a couple Peasant kills, especially with the potential Breath of Fire that's going to come into the Peasant line. There it is, and the Bears are trying to kill the Workshop, and the Mortar teams are a crucial part of this army if that goes down. Blizzard. That's nice, but he's attacking his own Workshop with it. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, another Breath of Fire like just killed a bunch of peasants in the gold line of HTRT, and he's just gonna back off. He's got level 5 on the Panda, really close to level 5 on the Keeper as well. But I don't think there's any way that HTRT can even touch like Ark's expansion. Ark is like in HTRT's face the whole time, and HTRT's still in like defend mode.
And he's still in I need lumber mode as well. Flame Strike, Blizzard. That's doing a lot of damage, though. But there is a heal scroll on the Keeper, so eventually that will be popped, and eventually these Bears will be back up to almost full health. But the Mortar teams, and this is really good positioning from HTRT. And he holds again, and the supply is even. And I think the human army, in the long run, with the Tier 3, with the Frag Shard Mortars, will be stronger.
Oh, the taunt, though. Taunt's going to kill that Breaker. Oh, does he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, but the Blizzard Flame Strike, like you said, is doing some serious work. Panda getting a little off guard, and yeah, HTRT has held, and he's really running away. Like, it looks like you said, the human army scales way better.
Yeah, and there's Knights out for the Mountain Giants, but the Panda level 5, though, man, the Panda's going to be a beast, and we see he's coming back with almost full mana and a mana potion.
But everything's low for Ark. I don't know, like, what do you got to do? You got to go home and maybe rejuve and come back, and HTRT's ready to take a fight.
Yeah. And HTRT has to fight, right? Because his expansion is down 4,000 gold compared to Ark. So if they both chill, they both wait, Ark's going to have more gold in the long run because HTRT took so much damage early. Okay, caught a little bit out of position, the Dryads, but the Blizzard is good, and look at the positioning at the Tavern, and all the Bears are so low. Even both Mountain Giants are low. They're both falling. I think HTRT's doing it. Look at all the damage. He's going to Town Portal out to be safe with this positioning, but how do you heal up this army? The Moonwells are dry, and the Bears, they don't have enough rejuves to keep this army up.
I love the Alchemist Third for that heal spray. Everything is like just perfectly low enough that you can really just fully heal with this, and look at that. And he's also got Inner Fire on these Priests, which is going to like be really good in the late game.
Absolutely.
Did he pop that? Did he pop a Scroll of the Beast?
Yes, sir. Well, he stole it with the Breakers.
Nice.
Yeah, that's, yeah, because the Bears, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that? Is that a good idea?
I like that a lot. 80 supply for Ark, 71 for HTRT, but everything is low, and he doesn't have time to rejuve everything. Just starting to now. That Mountain Giant's going to take a long time to heal
look
up.
at the healing. He's got a couple of Fairy Dragons. What's the rifle count at? The rifle count, decent. There's a couple. There's enough to deal with the Fairy Dragons, but you got to deal with them quickly, and those boys got a lot of armor in the Mana Flare form. But the AoE, I think, might just be too much for Ark to deal with. There's a nice front line. There's a couple of Breakers. There's the Alchemist to heal. There's a Knight with Inner Fire now. And can Ark hold this? He does have a little bit of a supply advantage, but I would almost argue a tech disadvantage now with the Inner Fire Knights.
Yeah, AOW goes down. He's rebuilding the shop in the back. This is a tough spot because you want to get surface area, but you also don't want to like just charge in because the Breakers will hold the front line, and then you just get Blizzard Flame Strike all day. And even if you do take damage, the Alchemist, like, this is just a perfect army comp for HTRT.
Yeah, it's really nice, and it's only getting better, right? Once he starts to lose those, maybe a couple of the Breakers can replace them with more Knights. Is he getting more Knights? No. Getting more Casters, getting some more Sorks, which he lost all of to the Breath of Fire, and those will be nice with the combination of the AoE, Blizzard, and Flame Strike against the Bears. But right now, Ark's just going to the main base. HTRT might catch him out, though. And this is a very positional-based army. Whoever has the better positioning is definitely going to win these fights. If the Bears can get surface area, they're going to destroy HTRT's army. But if the Flamestrike and the Blizzard can do work on clumped-up Bears, then HTRT will win. So they're really just jogging for position.
Army and is Arc gonna commit? I think Arc's gonna try to pick a fight in the middle of the map here, but the choke for HTRT.
This is a great positioning. Look at the AoE, Ricky. Oh my lordy.
Yeah, that's crazy. And this choke, this is impossible for Arc to get. Look at this. He's gonna get another flame strike in.
Oh, the Panda though. There could be a huge breath of fire. He's got the mana, actually a heal scroll used to save all those casters, and the Breath of Fire doesn't end up being too effective. And in the meantime, all the Bears are going down, the Mountain Giants are in the red, the Panda's being drained. He does have a mana potion that could be a really big Breath of Fire potentially. And is there any heal scrolls? There is not heal scrolls. Panda, he used the mana pot, but he's out of mana. Already, he used the Drunken Haze, but he didn't have enough mana for Breath of Fire thanks to the level 2 Siphon. And both players down Portal out, but HTRT definitely winning that fight.
Yeah,
but wait, Arc's at 86 supply
a
still.
lot of,
he saved 2 Mountain Giants.
A lot of Mountain Giants though.
Jesus.
The bulk of that. Look at how low everything is for Arc. I think HTRT TP'd because his Arc mage was really, really low. But if he would have stayed in that fight a bit longer, dang.
Maybe he just pushes now, though. Like, you have to defend or you lose your tech, you lose your Moonwells. And is there enough rejuve? Like we were talking about this earlier, there's no rejuve left. The Mountain Giants are low. He's got 2 more of those boys, and they are 2-1 upgraded, but there's, like, so much supply. There's, like, 20 supply about to die for HTRT, or for Arc if HTRT just pushes.
Yeah, he's got the healing spray for the Alchemist, but I think maybe he wants to go to the shop and grab a healing scroll before he takes a fight like this, because the Breath of Fires at this point are just going to be what Arc needs to come back into this game.
Yeah, both players need heal scrolls for sure, but Arc's at 88 supply, and with that, he's only mining 8 gold per tick. And HTRT's still getting 14, and the main bases are about to be out, so HTRT might start to run away with this, but again, the expansions. Arc has 7,700.
Fight for the heal scroll. Who's there first?
Arc keeps getting the heal scrolls, but HTRT finally wins that one. Arc has gotten the last few heal scrolls.
That's actually a huge heal scroll right there. That
very,
HTRT.
very important. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, everything's a little bit more buffed out for Arc. Bears have been rejuvenated. He wants to take this fight now, but yeah, you're at 88 supply. You definitely want to take a fight. And he's actually bringing the Wisp this time. And these Wisps could be really good if he can land on the Sorks, the Priests.
Yeah, that's one thing that's been missing, right? Arc hasn't been using enough Wisps in these fights against the Inner Fire, against all the Tri-Hero that he has. I think it'd be really effective, but he hasn't really been using them.
And Arc's actually positioned here. This could be an awkward position for HTRT, but if he tries to take this fight from the bottom of the Expo, this is going to be another insane choke. But Arc's trying to close the gap. Here comes another big...
Oh my dear lord, the AoE. And the heal spray. The Wisps come from the back, but the Dryads and the Fairy Dragon aren't fighting. They're AFK. The AoE, Ricky! Look at it!
The Wisp Deados were good. Were really good. And now, yeah, HTRT's not tough. He can't fight this long term.
Dude, the Panda is just destroying the AoE from both these players. The Dryads weren't even in the fight, but Arc definitely wins that fight. He only lost, what, 2 supply? He just lost Wisps. That's what he lost, yeah, from the detonates. So, yeah, HTRT, not enough healing, really. And he keeps fighting in these good positions, but Arc somehow finds a way to win the fights. And this is a game and a half. They're running out of gold. The mains are about to expire. The main 4 Arc has expired.
Upgrades for both players looking pretty good. Well, actually, upgrades for HTRT kind of shitty, but Arc's got 2 too. On 2/2 Mountain Giants, man, they have 10 armor. Oh, he's got 2/3.
Yeah, 10 armors, 3 armor upgrades. Yeah, pretty crazy, right?
I think the 3 just popped.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. They're both 80 supply, but like HTRT should have the stronger army, but somehow Arc is finding a way. The Panda's really carrying. And the Fairy Dragons on top helps because there's never enough heal scrolls. The Alchemist needs 3.
If HTRT gets this last heal scroll, all 3 heroes will have a scroll of healing, dude.
Yeah, that's what HTRT needed for sure, because the Panda's the only thing winning Arc these fights. It's not the army. The army's just there to soak up the damage.
Comes 5 more Wisps for Deados. Can Arc take the same engage? Is this how he's going to engage every fight? Just
Arc has no TP.
Oh, and he's way out of position.
This Expo's
so
dead.
everything's so clumpy. He's not gonna be able to get there in time.
The main can walk down, though, if he loses this. There's Nature's Blessing, so he's going to lose about maybe 500, 600 gold from this. But he's losing all the wisps. Forced to detonate almost all of them. This is like 15 wisps. They're on all the casters, though, so if Arc takes a fight, this is decent. But maybe HTRT just TPs out after those deados. Why not just TP out? But you got to TP now, though.
Worth going for the bear. Breath of Fire comes in. Did he waste the Scroll of Healing? No, he hasn't.
Oh, he saves the rifle. He didn't lose anything.
Expansion, about 15 wisps for a TP. Didn't lose anything right now. And he still has his Scroll of Healing. This is a huge play from HTRT. And these clumpy units, he can't run down in time.
Yeah, the clock is ticking, though. We look at the gold mine of Arc, 6,000. HTRT has about another 2 minutes of mining, a little over 2 minutes of mining, whereas Arc has 10 full minutes once that Tree of Life walks down there, and with Nature's Blessing, it'll be mining in no time. So by the time Arc is mining again, HTRT will be out of gold, and then the time is really on Arc's side. But he needs to win this fight.
This is a really tough fight, too. Arc's going to take some really good surface area with these Mountain Giants and the Bears. The Flame Strike's going to come in really nice. The AoE's still so good. And there's still Scroll of Healings on HTRT's units. He pops the one on the Archmage. He's still got one on the Alchemist and the Blood Mage. But there's so much damage going on. Everything that Arc has. Can he get the surface area to kill these breakers? Can he kill the Archmage? You need to move this Archmage.
Got an invuln. He's got to move a lot back. His casters are exposed too. There's a mana potion on this panda that's almost level 6, but everything is dying and there's no tranquility yet. That's so many kills. That's 2 mountain giants, 2 bears. The fairy dragons are trying to work. Arc is down to 39 supply. HTRT at 53. They're both losing a lot. But will the heroes maybe carry at the end of this for HTRT? Does the panda have mana?
Everything is melting for
the hell is the panda gets staffed?
I think HTRT has done it.
Panda's coming back. Panda's almost level 6, Ricky. Oh, he's getting drained, though. He won't have the ultimate. Maybe with the ultimate, the normal damage can deal with these breakers, and then the heroes win in the long run for Arc. But right now...
slow on the Keeper. I mean...
50 versus 23.
Supply, yeah. He's pumping out... is the expansion for Arc up? Okay, the expansion is up and not mining yet, but HTRT just took a wicked fight. Man, that AoE was crazy in that fight.
Yeah, they both lost a lot, but Arc lost about 60 supply, whereas HTRT lost about 35, I think, in total. He's got 1,000 gold, too. You just bank the last of your 300 gold from your expo. You go up to 70, you get another heal scroll, and you go. And Arc's got a hold with just 2 heroes.
It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's not going to build anything until this 250's gone. And that's it. But like you said, now that HTRT can't mine anymore, Arc will have the remaining 6,000. So if Arc trades efficiently, I don't know how he's going to do it, but he needs to figure out a way to take a good fight, and then he'll be the one mining. And maybe this could snowball, but the hero levels for HTRT are crazy, man. Flame Strikes and Blizzard are so good.
Yeah, and Arc lost all of his wisps when we saw him detonate those 15 wisps, so now he's actually mining just to rebuild them. Whereas maybe this could be a bear, maybe this could be a couple more dryads, it could be a mana potion for the panda. But now he's used all his moon juice. He's not fully mining, and the expo's about to fall if Arc doesn't defend.
Blizzard on the expansion. Mort's on the expansion. How does Arc do this with 2 dryads and a mountain giant and 2 heroes?
I think Panda really 6. He needs Panda level 6, or he needs a hero kill, and he's getting an entangle, but there's a nice dispel, nice invis, and there's no dust.
Could give him level 6.
Never has enough mana, though. If he gets the Sork, maybe.
Passes the TP to the Blood Mage. Another... Oh, he doesn't have the Breath of Fire. Can he get level 6 off the Flying Machines? One more hit. Oh, one more.
Oh my god, he's... Okay, there's the level 6. Does he have Moon Juice? He does have a lot of Moon Juice. And he gets a couple of pickoffs without... I think he just lost a Dryad. No, he didn't even lose that. And the Dryads are flanking to the back, picking off a Sork. The Panda's TPing back. Okay, the Expo goes down. But they're both essentially out of gold now. Okay, Arc has 300 gold. He's getting the mana filled up. There's an invuln, TP, no heal scrolls for HTRT. The breakers are gonna be fodder to this Panda ultimate.
HTRT needs to kill this expansion and TP out, man, because as soon as this Panda comes out, he's gonna lose a lot of units here. He might lose the Mountain Giant in the process, though. He staffs it to the only Tree of Eternity that you have, which is right there. He might lose the Mountain Giant anyway. Here comes level 6 Panda. Did he get the expansion? No,
Cyclone, taunt. He's got a lot. He's going for the. There's this Sorceress for Invis, but they're out of mana. They're out of mana. The Invuln passed 1 HP left. The Priest is healing. Oh my God, there's no Invis left. There is one now in the tank, and the Blizzard is dealing with the ultimate, but the heroes are low, and HTRT might have to back out, and the Expo's still up, and the Alchemist goes down. Oh no, this Panda ultimate is destroying. We see the Pulverize, the taunt, the Windwalk, the Cyclone. Oh my God.
This is crazy. I don't even know how you defend this. You can't really fight
the Blood Mage!
Oh, the TV!
And Arc holds, and he's got Dryads. He can heal up his Panda, and the Expo's gonna be mining soon. He's got enough gold for one more Wisp. Oh no, I think... Okay, 51 supplies still for HTRT. He actually saved a lot. This is 2 heroes and 2 Dryads against 50 supply human.
Lost those 5 Wisps that he would have had for mining at the expansion with the Blizzard. So he's got to rebuild them, and when you're on 10 gold, dude, that takes a long time to mine. I don't think Arc will actually be mining.
Oh my God, keeper level 6! The flying machines. The flying machines gave both the ultimates to Arc.
How does HTRT even fight this? He needs to kill the tree and then just, what, sit behind towers? Like, this is going to be a wonky game, dude. I think you should just go for the tree, HTRT.
Can you even fight the heroes at this point, though? Especially with the Dryads staying alive? And there's Moonwells still.
Needs to go for the tree. The Breath of Fire is going to be huge. Oh, I think Arc is doing it with 2 heroes.
Oh, the orb. Sork. There is Invis. He can save these casters. There's going to be one more huge Breath of Fire. If all the casters go down, that's no more Dispel. That's no more Invis, and that's GG. And Arc does it with 2 heroes.
Holy shit, what a game, dude. That was an insane game.
A 31-minute opening to this best of 5 series. Are you kidding me? What a crazy tug of war this was. So much action, but imagine that game without the lumber problems for HTRT in the first, like, third half of this game. Huge macro mistake, so there's a lot to fix for HTRT. Not a perfect game by Arc by any means as well, but damn, this was entertaining, chaotic. And then, of course, Carson, you said this last time, mistakes lead to entertaining games, and that's exactly what this was.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the lumber issues, I think you rightly point out, that was the biggest mistake of that game, because that should have easily been a 70 supply push against the Expo of Arc. But instead, HTRT really struggling just to get even a couple of priests out by the time Arc hit that nice timing with Bears and Panda level 3.
I wonder...
He also didn't really transition into Knights. Like you said, replacing those units with Knights didn't really replace them with anything.
I think at one point they were too expensive or something. I don't know, he had Knights, but without Thundering Blades, I believe, as well. Kind of weird, but I wonder, why is he fighting that Panda ultimate? Can't you just TP out and wait and do it again when, like, the Panda ult is on cooldown?
Yeah, he could have just gotten out, especially when the Alchemist gets low, he passes the Invuln. I think you then immediately pass the TP and get out of there, and then you have to push again. Even if you kill the Tree of Eternity, though, maybe you can sort of win, like, force a base race, force a fight when the Panda ultimate's on cooldown, or else Arc loses all of his Moonwells. With no Moonwells, the heroes can't carry. It's such a weird position, though, it really is, against that Panda ultimate that isn't that long of a cooldown.
Well, that was crazy. It's high stakes and super chaos and 31-minute break game. So maybe lack of concentration at some point. This is exhausting for both of them, obviously. What's left on the tank for both of these players? Next map is Amazonia.
Oh, yeah. And what a interesting map this could be. We can see a lot of one-base play, and HTRT is the one-base specialist.
Ooh.
Yeah, this map's really hard to expo, so probably going to see that one base. It's exciting. Game number 2.
Captain Insano. What a start for him.
Could just a good choice.
Could just be a keeper of the groove again here on AZ. Or is there a plan B for Arc? HTRT with a little less mistakes in the macro department. He can definitely take maps here, so let's see where this goes. Does any of you need a break or something, or are you still powered up?
I'm chilling, man. That was pretty hype.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, boys, take it away. Have fun.
Okay. in the top right. Currently up a game. What a game one. 31 minutes to start this best of 5. Strap yourselves in, guys. This could be a long one. Playing for Washed Up, it is Arc. And the Dust Gaming player in the bottom left. Oh, it's htrt, dude, and wow, that could have went. That was so back and forth, man. The heel scrolls, the panda just solving. It was the panda that solved that game. It was absolutely great. Waiting for level 6, man. Finally get to level 6. Were the flying machines worth it, Carson?
Well, against the fairies, they're definitely necessary, but I'm wondering, like, because generally you go Alchemist second, but Alchemist level 6 would have probably won that game as well in the end, but he probably wouldn't have gotten Alchemist level 6 without the damage that the Panda gives you. So, yeah, that game probably wouldn't have been the same without the Panda, and this game is definitely going to be different with the Demon Hunter from Arc.
Yeah, Demon Hunter first, same standard for htrt. The problem with this map, like we talked about before, is the Expo is harder to get. It's a pretty big camp to creep. It's not like Echo Isles where it's like pretty easy to expand on one base, so see if htrt is going to go for it anyway, or if he just decides to tech up.
We're going for the Ancient of War creep. This lightning shield. Oh yeah, baby.
Real smooth, real well played.
Oh, crispy. Look at the diamond.
We have seen Arc steal some of these before, though, on this map, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Not today, though. Not today. Perfect. Perfect execution.
Not perfect, but we'll give it to him, alright? Okay?
It's not bad. What do you mean?
Not
it's perfect.
Okay.
Level 2. There we go.
Whatever. Debatable. Claws versus Ring, Gauntlet, Tanky Demon versus a Glass Cannon Archmage. Both going to be level 2. What is the follow-up? Will it be an expansion? Will it be the Rock Golem pull into Fast Explore? Will it be one base htrt? He's shown he's able to fast expand. He's shown he's able to play one base. So
8 peasants and the tech.
No tower.
Our questions have been answered.
Yeah, it's a 3 farm. Okay, the 3rd farm's in the back, but that's a pretty fast tech for htrt, especially with calling that many militia. And now he's creeping the mid with just those 4 footmen, and this will be closer and closer to level 3, especially with the ability to call militia and creep the green camp close to his base. But Arc gonna catch him out, gonna find a water elemental, and this Taskmaster is really tough to take down when you're being harassed.
Yeah, a lot of damage here coming in the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter is so tanky right now at level 2, and the Archer is providing some good support. This is, I don't think htrt is going to stop, though. I think he's going to keep creeping. But Arc, halfway tech. Both techs are pretty much even. So now it's just going to come down to who can get the camps in the mid and get that level 3 quick. But it looks like Arc's going to do it in his face and might actually steal this Kobold.
Yeah, because again, it's tough, though. If there's any harassment, you risk getting bashed 6 times in a row and just losing your hero to creeps. It happens. It happens a lot, and yeah, htrt just going to pick up some of the scraps, but this will get him closer to level 3. And with these 2 trappers, he could militia creep the green and get level 3 and then go on the aggression. And he could potentially cancel a Huntress Hall. He could cancel the 4th Moonwell, the shop, maybe even the lures in the near future. So this level 3 would be crucial if he goes for it.
Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage. Is he going to be able to get a footman for his troubles? I don't know. Oh, nice movement around him. With the boots, he's definitely going to catch this one off guard. He's going to chase the other one, but I don't think he's going to get it. Arc doesn't want to lose any archers, though. One more hit.
There is dust as well, so he's got to run these. Oh, the Blodgka.
Those are
nice
dirty blocks. Arc's playing really good right now.
Yeah, so Footman killed, Archer not lost, and the Moonjuice not too costly to heal these archers up. But now the timing could come in, but htrt still not level 3, and look at his mana count. He can't even summon a water elemental to creep this camp, so he's going to take a lot of damage on 1, maybe 2 footmen, but he will get level 3. But he might just be mana burnt and not have water elementals, and this will be no potential tier 2 cancel, despite the timing probably being good for htrt.
Yeah, and Arc's gonna pick off these footies, at least 2. Oh, 1 for sure. He could. Yeah, he's gonna chase down the other one too. Nice pickoffs from Arc.
I don't know if that was quite worth it.
He hasn't even prepped anything after level 2.
He's almost level 3. He's keeping up in levels just from harassing the creeping of htrt. But the rifles are coming out, so the footman losses aren't too heavy. But the Naga's out for Arc. He's gonna pick up probably both these mid items, and this could be double claws of attack. And
we're gonna see the same army composition for htrt with the heroes. Blood Mage coming out second, but a different change-up with the Demon Hunter and the Naga. How do you think this scales in the late game, considering htrt is going rifle caster?
You know, if there's a potential level 3 Blood Mage, maybe the Naga's even better than the Panda, if, you know, assuming it's not super late game level 6 heroes, right? Because the Naga, not the best ultimate, but, you know, against the Siphon Mana, the Naga can sort of outrange it. The Fork Lightning can be used from afar. You can get out of the range and still deal damage, and you can use the Cold Arrow when you only have a little bit of mana, whereas the Panda needs, you know, 100, 120 mana to even engage. So it might be better against the Blood Mage in the future.
Ooh, and Arc catching
the rifle.
Yeah, the rifle with the cold arrow. I don't think he's going to be able to get away. This is a big
pickoff.
a
quick 2-0. This is 4 Footmen. This is the rifle going down, and this is a level 3 Demon Hunter. This is full map control for Arc, and right now htrt just kind of sloppily losing a lot of units.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be losing a Rifleman this early into the game. Rifles being pumped out still. The Arcane Sanctum just finishing, but yeah, you got to creep the shop. And you probably want to solo creep this, but Arc's still right here, man. And he hasn't lost, I don't think he's lost a single archer. Is that the original 5? Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't lost anything yet. Not even a Wisp gone down, and HRT's still trying to keep creeping, but on maps like Amazonia, this can be tough, and we see the Siphon Mana on the Naga, but there's still 230 mana, there's still a lot of Cold Arrows, and who's going to get this big Sasquatch? It does go to HTRT, but Arc actually doesn't get the item. The Archmage got the item, and that's the wards that's going to help out a lot, but the Militia have run out, and now more and more Footmen going down. That's 5, that's 6 Footmen, 1 Archer finally going down. The Fork Lightning, maybe not the most efficient, but need to use it or he'd run out of mana, and now there might be a second rifle, but the Priest heal's decent. There's a couple of Water Elementals that should be attacking, but that's the 2 rifles, 6 Footmen so far, and a Priest. Oh, and a Water Elemental. That's so many kills for Arc.
HTRT's losing everything, Carson. He's losing everything right now.
It's going to be a 3rd rifle.
This would be huge. Priest needs to heal this. Bad boy, big time. This Demon Hunter is so
Oh, the Blood Mage now,
no!
That's just too many losses. That's just too many losses. And despite how epic the first game was, this could be a quick 2-0, and then HTRT is really going to be on the back foot. Oh, God.
Oh,
and another rifle stuck behind the barracks, too. Oh, no. GG, well played is called. Good luck next. No, it's a best of 5.
It's a best of 5, best of 5, best of 5. Yeah, I got a message him telling him it's a best of 5. But yeah, really, and he knows that because he sent us 5 maps.
He saved and exited, or he just what is it? Not he exited game when you don't alt QQ, but you alt Q something. He exited game. He's not online.
Brutal game too. Like nothing was going right. Both of the middle camps absolutely crushed by Arc there. Whenever he tried to go for these kobolds, that was nasty. That was real nasty.
Yeah, that Naga putting in some serious work. When you lose rifles like that right off the bat, I mean, it just spirals out of control, and Arc just like was able to just capture on that. It was really well played from Arc. He's up 2-0, and I hope that HTRT thought that this was a best of 3 and not that he's forfeiting the rest of the series.
That is definitely a possibility, isn't it?
Yeah, he sent us 5 maps, so he should know that it's best of 5. Maybe it slipped his mind.
Yeah, maybe he's a little tilted right here, but we'll see about that. Arc is already in the lobby, barking like crazy. This was, like, I thought for a second, once the game started, okay, if HTRT fixes, like, the macro mistake, then this should be super competitive once again, but I think, like, HTRT got a little mental block or something after Echo Isles, and totally fell apart.
I mean, really good game on Echo, but I mean, Arc just had a game plan with the Naga just to pick off units, and I think HTRT just played a little bit too risque in the middle of the map with Rifleman against the Cold Arrow. You're just going to lose him every time. So it was just a really, just not the best game plan.
It seemed like he felt he needed to get level 3 Archmage, but then he didn't do anything with it because the mana burns were always there. So he didn't get any cancels. He didn't get any archers until a little later at the shop, but he was really prioritizing the level 3 Archmage, and it didn't gain him anything other than 6 lost footmen at the end.
That was nasty. It was really nasty. So we're hoping that he comes back. I haven't seen him on Discord, right?
Jesus.
I mean, was he ever in this Discord of DreamHack?
I think so. I don't know. Who is this? Who is this? What? Put in the game and go to the bottom, even though you're a caster. I'm gonna kick you if he does that.
Kick him.
Sketching me out, dude. Someone gonna like spam pings when you go to the bottom.
Is HTRT back online?
Maybe taking a little break, you know.
Oh, he is online. He is on Battle.net.
All right, resetting his mind a little. That can happen. Yeah, that was an absolute disaster of a game, but nothing that's not fixable.
I mean, it's a best of 5. It's not over yet. You know, we've seen reverse sweeps before. If he can start playing games like the Echo Isles and be a little bit more cautious, because Arc obviously up 2-0, he's going to do aggressive, risky stuff because he wants to win. HTRT can definitely turn this around. I hope. I mean, he's not answering me. I do hope that he just forgot it's a best of 3.
That's fine.
Instead of like forfeiting.
Yeah, it feels like HTRT needs a little bit of momentum to get the series running. Like against Duck, that was the case. If he takes Echo, I think he has a way better shot on Amazonia. Feels like a
momentum-based player for sure.
Momentum-based player, a little bit of a moody player maybe as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he does weird strategies, but maybe only when he's feeling confident does he do wacky strats, because that was relatively standard except for the Blood Mage second,
Yeah.
but you know he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Maybe Amazonia just not quite the map for it.
It should be his map pick, right? First losers pick, which is kind of weird.
I think they set the whole map order before it started, so
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
too
just an
sure
order. Yeah.
which maps are whose.
Okay.
Is HTRT on, dude? I don't know what's going on.
He is on BNet,
But he's
just not on Warcraft.
He's not answering anyone.
No, I've messaged him. I can Discord him.
Well, NA Warcraft, ladies and gentlemen. First total craziness on the map. Now a little bit of craziness off the map. At the same time, we got a match of Seron versus Seiso, so the NZ brothers are fighting it out once again. I don't think there's a stream ready there.
I know HTRT has like family over too, so I hope he didn't just go like good luck next and then exit the game and then just like AFK. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah, he was visiting with family when he was AFK before the series, so.
Well,
Yeah, and also like I don't know, does he have time right now to do another 3 games? Maybe he is forfeiting. I'm not too sure.
in the
No
lowest,
answer though, so this is nice.
in the lowest bracket tomorrow, we get Lado versus Deuce and Phil Boyce from Brazil versus Duck. So we're gonna start that again at 8 p.m. We will definitely cast that. Not sure. Tomorrow would be another shot for HTRT in the lower bracket round 2.
Wait, what are the rules if he gives a def win? Does he
will
get
be
knocked
relegated.
out?
No. I think he will be relegated to the lower bracket and can try.
He'll just be relegated.
Okay, because what happened to Hunter last time?
Yeah,
he forfeited
Hunter got
one match
screwed.
and they def lost him the other matches of the tournament.
Oh, I think that happened to Bizarre as well today.
Yeah, that's a pretty toxic rule, but
Yeah, it's very
their
tough.
tournament, their rules.
I mean, if you don't show up for day 1, you kind of hurt the integrity of the tournament, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, feels like we need an admin decision soon. It's someone on the clock and sees how long he's absent.
Yeah, where are the
now.
admins at? Are we deciding? Let's do a straw poll on stream.
No, we're done with democracy here. We don't do that anymore.
Oh, no more polls, eh?
No more polls, eh? Yeah, I'm not sure if the admins are aware. I mean, HTRT once qualified for WCG and didn't go, so...
True.
Bidoux, you look a little angry right now. Oh.
I'm calling him right now. Hold on.
Ah, okay.
He is angry.
He is angry.
He's going to smash his mouse again and then say that I was
I'm not angry. I'm
tilted.
not angry. You guys are really annoying. I'm not angry.
You guys are really annoying. You would not say this to me if he's not angry. He's definitely angry.
We're on a broadcast right now, Ricky. This is a professional broadcast. You just
Yeah.
call us annoying.
You just called
We're
me angry.
vamping.
We have
We're
to pretend
vamping.
like we're best friends. Come on, man. Don't be like that.
I'm not angry. I'm just focused. I can't multitask, so I'm looking at my phone, and I can't. And you guys are in my ear. I can't do that. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. Okay.
I can't do
Can't do that.
That.
Okay.
I would love to see a map 5 as its last
This has been
refuge.
such
little
a
bit
good
of-
series.
Yeah.
One sec. I'll give him a Discord call. See if he answers. One sec.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Good-
be so interesting.
Good luck,
He's
Ricky.
Yeah.
Don't know if you're listening. Good luck, Ricky. Not happening.
Oh, yeah, he's out of here.
Yeah.
Where are the admins anyway?
He's so
Have they
angry he
said
just
anything?
left the call.
He's out of here.
Dark
Oh,
side of
yeah.
it, true.
Oh, the casters are starting to leave. Yeah, I wonder what happens if, because this would be considered a def loss
Hmm.
or a def win. So I wonder what the rules say about that if he does forfeit map 3. Damn, man. I think
Damn,
he
I-
can do it. I mean, he kind of got stomped, but in game 2. But
That map 2 was so brutal. That was rough.
yeah,
Well,
it was really rough.
I tried.
Huh?
I tried.
Ah.
It looks like he's not coming.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, that's really anticlimactic. Can we just call it a best of 3 and just say he got 2-0'd and you know?
Yeah,
hype it
I
up?
think what happened was I think he just forgot that it was best of 5, and he probably just exited the game like you said, and then just got off his computer. Or maybe he knew it was a best of 5 and he's down 0-2 and he's like, "Fuck it, I don't have time to do this." So I don't know, but it looks like I mean, how long are we gonna sit here?
Ah.
You want to sit here all day?
The admin's already talking about like 15 minutes is the max.
I think it's time for blueberry pie, guys. I think I'm going to the store. I'm getting a big blueberry pie, and I'm gonna eat the whole thing tonight.
Okay, when did that replay end? Let's.
What do you think about that, Neo? You ever done that? You ever just mucked a whole pie?
No, man, that sounds absolutely disgusting. But it sounds
What?
very.
You don't like pie?
I do like pie, but a whole pie that's so much sugar. That sounds very American, though.
It's been 10 minutes since that
I'm
last game
Canadian.
ended.
Okay,
It
so
ended
he has
at-
5 minutes to
Ended
come
at 15
back.
after.
I thought you're on a diet, Bidoux. You can't just
He had
swallow.
McDonald's yesterday.
Yeah, I had that McDonald's. What's that called? I got it right here. Scotch bonnet sandwich. I haven't threw it out in the garbage yet. It was good. I enjoyed it. We don't have spicy nuggets where I'm at though. No
Me
spicy
neither.
nugs. So I had to get regular nugs and
Yeah.
a spicy bonnet sandwich.
You like spicy?
I do. I don't like hot. Like I don't want to burn my mouth, but I do enjoy. I think spicy is the best flavor of food. You know?
That's very yeah. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
do.
I don't want mild wings because there's no flavor. I want like a hot wing because I want to feel it inside of my mouth, you know?
I think the perfect level of spice is when you tear up a little. And like one tear is running down
The
your
nose
cheek.
run. The nose run for me.
Okay.
When I got to blow my nose at the table, that's a good spice.
I like sriracha. That's about as hot as I'll go.
Sriracha's
No
pretty
idea
hot.
what that is.
It's not that hot.
Oh. I think so.
How about that, Ricky? How about if you lose against Neo, you have to do a hot sauce challenge on screen?
I might die. Can't people die from that?
Yeah, people can die for that. Go for it.
Okay, you can't die from shaving your head.
Oh, I think if you do it really wrong, you can.
Yeah, you have to fuck
Like-
it
Yeah,
up real
true.
bad.
Cut
yeah,
into
true.
my
You
head,
might
bleeding
be the
everywhere.
one person to do it.
And then I'm gonna look like Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah.
You know the guy? He's kind of really scary.
What's that?
He's an old school wrestler dude, Abdullah the Butcher.
No.
He put forks in his forehead and stuff. It's disgusting.
Jesus.
Oh, what the hell?
I can't show it on
Oh,
stream. but-
HRT's green. He's green. He's green. He just went
Oh.
yellow because he was AFK. Now he's green. Maybe he's coming.
Oh,
That guy? Oh my god. It looks scary as hell.
I mean, it's a little bit over, but I'm sure the admins will be lenient.
I think if Ark agrees, that would be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure Ark would.
Neo brings a level of class to the proceedings. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Fighting Spirit Art. Isn't that the most like well-known RTS map of all time? Brood War map.
Isn't the most famous map Lost Temple? Is there a Lost Temple in Age of Empires? I feel like
you're right. I think
every RTS should have a Lost Temple.
Yeah, Brood War does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This Fighting Spirit is exclusively Brood War.
Ark's still talking to the admins. We're still looking at an empty slot in the lobby here, and the clock is ticking as we speak.
Ever watch 24? Right before the commercial breaks. Dung, 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 dung. You know what I mean? Nobody watches 24.
I have no idea. No.
Oh, dude. And then he went and did Ford commercials.
What were we singing before?
What do you get when you gobble down treats? No, it wasn't that.
It was it was a rock song.
We sang the John Cena theme.
Yeah.
What were we singing before the broadcast?
We were singing dida doom 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 bum.
Oh yeah, shaking all over.
Yeah. I think that was in the commercial break though, so now we just look fucking crazy.
I feel like we are losing followers as we speak. So I'm getting
Maybe that's
further
why you
and
can't
further.
hit 100K because you got us on.
Yeah, dude. It all went off the rails.
We broke 96,200, by the way. Good job, team. Good job. That was the only purpose of this broadcast.
Were we at 96.1 before?
We were like slightly, like, I don't know, 9,600, 100 something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gained 4 followers. Pog.
More than that. We made a call to arms, like 20 people, 30 people followed or something. It's good. It's not all about the money, you know? Sometimes about people following you, like in a cult, you know?
Do you sing karaoke?
Absolutely not. When I'm forced to, I do.
What's your favorite karaoke song? I know mine. Carson, what's your favorite karaoke song?
I do a great Backstreet Boys karaoke.
Really?
Yeah. I want it that way, man. That's my jam.
Oh, nice. Is that You Are
Yeah.
My Fire? Yeah, that's a good one.
That was pretty good, Rick. Can you do a full
Exactly. Like, I
rendition?
didn't expect that.
That was
You were into it,
Have you been in a boy band in your youth or what?
That felt good when I sang it, too. That felt really good. But no, my favorite karaoke song has got to be Tequila. Exactly.
Tequila. Yeah, that's just one word, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty smart. But what do you do?
Great.
What do you do on stage?
You just gotta like dance really bad, like the old the white dad dance. You know, when you just like bad dancing, and then you have to like have your drink, and then just when it comes up, just tequila, and then just like keep dancing. It's really it's pretty funny.
I'd love to see that.
The chicks dig it, man.
So, news from the admins. Tech Priest says, if he's not answering, then proceed with the win. He should be aware of the rules. Arkinator says, all right, I'll give him a few more minutes because I'm using my wife's computer and I won't be able to come back once I leave.
Okay.
And another admin says he has 7 more minutes. And Ark says, oh.
Where are you guys talking, by the way? Is this DreamHack Warcraft 3 open Discord?
Yep.
Which tab?
We blocked you in general.
Yeah, I am blocked, right? Because I can't see, like, I only see Europe players, Asia players. I don't see NA.
General.
Oh, you're talking general?
Yes.
Oh, I can see that. Okay. Is there an NA one or no?
There is an NA one. NA group stage.
I'm blocked.
True.
I only see general ESL play pages, Europe, Asia game names. That's all I
Nobody
see.
cares, bro.
I got banned because I was talking shit.
Oh, they are locked. They are locked.
You have to be assigned a role. I think.
Yeah, you're not a community streamer. I am.
None of the admins knows that you're famous.
Oh, you're a player, apparently. That's the role you have.
I don't want that
Look
role.
at the roles.
That's from your glorious performance at DreamHack Anaheim.
Can I get a community caster role, please.
Can I get an admin role? Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
I guess by now you earned it, man.
Yeah.
I know, right? What's going on? I mean, didn't you and me like have to run the NA one last season? Like we just ran the whole thing because nobody was around.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Players are very good.
yeah, they were actually. Shout out.
Now I got tequila stuck in my head. Thank Bidoux.
Yeah,
I
me
hate
too.
that. Oh, man, I nailed that Backstreet Boys. I don't want to do it again though because I'm gonna screw it up.
Yep.
But yeah.
We're still staring at that open slot in the lobby, getting sadder
play
and sadder here.
I'll play him right now, dude.
You think you have a chance?
Were you in WNX? No, I don't know what that is.
WNX? Never heard about that either.
I don't know what clan that is.
I was in WNX.
What clan was that?
It was a BNet clan in like 2011. I was in it.
What did it
when I
stand
was, like,
for?
I don't remember, dude.
I hope
Who
something
asked
with
that?
extreme, but with an X.
No lung.
Yeah,
nice.
I was in WNX no long. Yeah, dude. With that was New Brush, I think. That was his team, Rick.
Oh, was that New Brusher? Was Grudon?
Yeah, Ben.
That was Ben's team. Okay, I know New Brusher. Yeah.
That was like 2011 or something when I was like brand new at the game. I was
So
in
New
WNX.
Brusher was the first person I played on ladder. I was at my buddy Anthony's
He's the
house.
guy
We were
who
playing Warcraft
introduced
3.
us, New Brusher.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Back in the day, you were what, 13, and I was in my prime. I was 16. God, we were dating back then.
Yeah,
I
was 13. You were like 25.
no,
Not
dude,
weird at
no,
all.
dude.
Me.
No, dude, I didn't grow. Okay, hold on. Hold on there. No.
Now we're in love.
No. This is getting really bad. Not what I had intended. Jeez. Yeah, you groomed me, you
I was
dick.
so naive back then.
And he gave me
Alright.
presents and all.
All right.
Nice, Ricky. Really nice. Now, how did you
Okay.
get to know each other? I never heard your origin story.
I really don't remember. Do you remember?
No, you just came in the clan. It wasn't WNX at that time. We had gone through a few different clans, but I was hanging out with a group just on BNet, and we would play like, in-house tournaments and like 1v1, because I always played 1v1. I never started on 4v4. It was just 1v1 when I started playing.
But how did we
And then
really
we were in a
like...
bunch of like BNet clans. You just came in. We used to, because there used to be like 1v1 pro only, like own you games, and there was only 12 slots. So I'd try to get in. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm one of the 10 people observing. I hope I don't get kicked. These are like really good players. These are like the best players in the world.
So
Yeah.
And then you came in the channel and you were like, you had one of those cool icons and you like knew everyone. And then New Brusher introduced us, and I think we like watched custom games together. And then I added you on Skype after.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it
Oh.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and then we just hit it off.
And then you showed me Doc. We met Doc, and we met Sir Pureby.
Yeah.
And then we were like the group of 4, and then we hung
We used to
out.
have, we used to
That's all
have
history,
Neo. We
baby.
used to have 47-hour-long Skype calls. Like I would just go to work and come back, and the call would still be going.
Wow. How did you never leave him, Carson?
I know. I don't know what. Well, he was nicer back then, and he was kind of smarter. I don't know what happened along the way.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah,
Like
were a lot smarter.
you actually admired me before?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Maybe you just caught up to him and surpassed him.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
as
that's
you
true.
got older.
Yeah, I was like an infant child back then, so maybe I was just naive.
Did you look up
think
to
that
me?
you
Don't
were
lie.
smart.
Did you look up to me?
No.
No, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't
You
lie.
didn't
don't lie.
even. Dust wasn't even a thing. You didn't start Dust till 2012.
No, but just like my aura.
No.
Did you
What's
like?
your
Did
aura?
You, when I would enter the lobby, were you like, "Whoa, this guy represents power"?
Power. No, that's what I thought of. Yosh.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
If you had an own you tag back then, you were the
Mhm.
man to me. But you didn't have an own you tag. You were just a loser.
I was
You
never
needed to have an own you tag.
No, I was
Yeah.
never, dude. Honestly, I was never involved with like the NA community because there was So Cabby, which was Fade's team, and then there was Yosh's team, which was Own You,
Mhm.
and they had all the power and respect, and I was just like on eHome, like just Asian teams.
Oh, just Asian team, just the big money guys where Remind was playing and all.
Yeah, I learned a lot, dude.
Damn. Guys, by the way, admins confirmed it's a def win.
That's too bad. That's really too bad.
Yeah, so Ark advances and is part of the main season in just 2 weeks. Congrats, Ark. Very unfortunate, though.
No, this is a good win for him though, because he needs to keep winning. Because I think it's him and Cruncher that are really close in points right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Ark's performing really, really well. He needs to keep this going if he wants to go to Katowice.
Exactly. Ark broke htrt after an impressive.
God, is he gonna go back into the cave?
It was 2-0, and game 2 was pretty dominant, so it was looking pretty dire for htrt, but maybe we could have seen a reverse sweep, maybe we could have seen a comeback, and we definitely would have seen at least a couple interesting strategies.
Yeah.
So that's a bummer, but it was looking pretty good for Ark, so maybe the result isn't too different.
Seiso said that him and Siron are about to start game 2.
Cool, let's go.
All right, game name.